What is going on, guys? In today's video we are playing Roblox Epic Minigames with the RoTubers. So in this first game we are on a platform and it's going to move up and down, and if we slide off the edge we lose. Quickly get to the other side of wherever the explosion is happening. I'm not really sure what that is. Some bombs, I guess. And you gotta rush to the other side. But it's very slippery and we might be cooked here. Bro, me and Amazing were fighting for our dear lives out there. I got 3 jumps on the ice, so I thought I was safe. I was like almost safe, but I still fell anyway. Alright, so the next minigame is electrical grid lines. Alright, this is gonna be pretty interesting. Let's see how it goes. So we're placed in this tiny box here, and there's gonna be lasers and different stuff that we gotta dodge here. So I'm just gonna camp this corner, honestly, and if something comes my way, I'll try to dodge it. This might not be the strat, but I don't know. Okay, this game seems mad easy, bro. How are we supposed to lose on this one? And I just got hit. That is amazing. And he's coming for me. Easy dodge. The rectangle things just changed into moving arrows, so that could push you in the wrong direction. And everyone is dying somehow. I'm still chilling at green. Alright, that was not good. There's only 10 seconds left. We can't mess this up like last time, and I just messed this up like last time. And there it is. We win the minigame. Let's claim the community chest, because for some reason I'm still in that. Going underground, honestly, have no clue what this is going to be. Alright, I actually got to read this one. The platform will start to move. Oh wait, I couldn't even read it in time because I just cut it here. Alright, anyways, we got to dodge these green things and I can't even see it. The whole map is green. I'm just following Amazing because he's like a pro at this game. I think we should be fine. Maybe that part was the hardest part. So we just gotta dodge like this green acid and avoid dying. W soundtrack for this map, by the way. Alright, now we're going up, so hopefully it ends soon, I guess. Oh no, now we gotta dodge it, bro. Oh, Wade is already dead. So at least I survived longer than Wade. I can't even see it. Now, was that not the hardest minigame I've ever seen in my life? Wait, did the game just end? Did I die 2 seconds before it ended? I'm crashing out, bro. Alright, so far I've lost 2 minigames already. And we gotta win more. And this is the perfect game for that because I'm a natural at this one. You just gotta dodge the red lasers. Alright, that one was pretty close. We only have 15 seconds left. I don't think we could possibly mess this up. And easy game. We win those. The game just decided to throw us all in the void for some reason, bro. I'm not even playing Bed Wars and I can't stop falling in the void. Alright, so this one is a luck minigame, and you just gotta get lucky and find your way out of the maze. GG's. And that improves my record to 3-2. And let's hop immediately into the next game. Skewer Shuffle. Skewer Shuffle. What is that? Alright, so the Lance. Bro, I don't know who this Lance kid is, but I really don't care. Basically, all we gotta do is whenever one of these things are shooting, we gotta hide behind this rock or whatever this is and avoid getting crushed. Those look like pencils for some reason. Actually, they're like crayons, I'm not gonna lie. this low-key might be the easiest game of all time. We're all just crowning this one spot on the map that you barely have to move like at all whenever one of the things go off. And that should be an easy win. Alright, we actually have a 4-2 record, which I just did some calculations, and that means we're actually passing at 66.7%. So right now we're kind of chilling. It lets me pick a minigame, but I'm not going to do that. Right now we got Blow Dryer Battle. That one actually sounds interesting because you're not just competing against the map, you're competing against other players. And you gotta use this blow dryer to fling people out of the map and into the void. Wow. Okay, oh my gosh, bro, I instantly... So, staying by the edge is dangerous right now, and amazing, you are getting flung into the void. Goodbye. Oh no, no, I just got flung twice in 2 different directions. We just gotta be one of the last 3, so there's oh, and we win. Alright, that minigame was pretty fun. We improve our record to 5-2. Let's keep it up. Don't get crushed by the hydraulic press. That's all you gotta know. Alright, so it's gonna tell you when it's gonna come down, and you just gotta dodge the hydraulic press and not get turned into a ducky sandwich. That sounds terrible. So, yeah. 3 in a row, that is where they get you. Alright, our record is 6-2, and I'm feeling pretty good going into this next game, Castle Climb. This one is basically an obby, and it's pretty interesting. So let's hop in. New pet obtained, bro. I just got an elk. I don't even know what an elk is. I don't think I've ever seen one of those. But basically, we just gotta climb up this parkour obby, and yeah, it's all about timing. You gotta have some patience for this one, and we gotta lock in. We just gotta lock in, do the parkour. Let's see if we can make 0 mistakes, bro. Alright, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. And we fell. Oh, and we fell again. Alright, we better not fall here. This is the last step until we make it, and we did it. We now have an astounding 7-2 record. That is amazing. 6 games won in a row. Let's keep it up. Alright, we finally have a team minigame. I don't know what took so long, but honestly, as good as these minigames were, the team minigames are iconic. You know, you're on your team. And this one is King of the Hill, which is obviously one of the most classic games here on Epic Minigames and just in general. King of the Hill, we gotta get to the top. And let's see who's gonna win. Red or blue, we take, and they already take, I guess whoever has the most people into the void. Alright, we gotta get back up there. And there's just a bunch of blue kids camping. Bro, I cannot get one hit on them. Honestly, red team is cooked. Okay, well, it's sort of my fault. You can't entirely blame me. You know, it's my whole team's fault. But it still counts as a loss because we cannot come back from this. Blue team is holding control. 46 seconds to 0.6 seconds. Alright, so there goes the 6-1 streak. We now have a 7-3 record, and I think I'm going to pick a minigame here. This might be the last game, so we got to make it interesting. We're going to pick Cookie Carts, which is just Mario Kart in Roblox. And we picked a new map that I have not played on. This is basically their attempt at Rainbow Road, and honestly, it looks pretty cool. This is the Temu version of Mario Kart. A banana peel, let's see if that actually works. That guy definitely got a mushroom, he just flew right past me. And we actually won. I'm really happy about that. I honestly don't even know what my record is. Maybe it's like 8-3. Let's do one final minigame. This one actually looks insane. We are in tanks and we gotta blow up the other team. This is hype.
Good shot, mate. You got his head.
And there we go. Perfect way to end it with a win. So, hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe if you want to see more epic content, subscribe to me, subscribe to the Road Tubers. They have videos on epic minigames too. Here we go, and there is Thomas.
Can sub in the next 3.5 seconds or a mushroom will grow under your bed.